Ralph Wilson Stadium, with its familiar red and blue color scheme, seats close to 74,000 people, and it's been filled with Bills fans every game day since 1973. Welcome to Orchard Park, New York. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one between the Bills and the Steelers. The teams are set. The fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. Reed places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Fields it at the 13. They'll take over at the 34.
On the return. Don't forget that your fullback can catch passes too. Send him out in a pattern and see if he'll break free. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection to play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
1st and 10.
High formation here. Drops back on 1st down.
I'm not sure there's much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this group.
33-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. On the ground with a tailback.
Nice job of very controlled defense there. Really no place to run.
3rd and 9 coming up.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's the give. Still going. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Lynch is denied the 1st down.
Those kinds of runs really won't do much good for you on 3rd down and medium or 3rd and long.
4th down now, 7 yards to go. This is kind of a surprising call here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. He drops back. Going for it all. Pass is complete. Stays on his feet. The 10. Touchdown, Bills. Point after is good. Buffalo in control. Buffalo looks ready to kick it away.
Wallace back deep to return.
He line drives it. Takes it at the 14. He can't bring him down with a stiff arm.
You have to be careful not to fall out of contention early, so you're looking for them to put some points on the board and stay in this one.
Call this defense here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Bills go with a 4-man front. Sweep left. Leslie hits him for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defensive big man, they won the battle.
It's completed. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage. 1st down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills bring in the nickel package.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The defense comes out in the dime package. They give it to the tailback. Parker couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. Now they'll face a third and long.
47-yard line.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. Drops back to pass. Moves forward. And the pass falls incomplete. He's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, and this defense now knows that they're starting to get inside the head of this quarterback, who's not going through his progressions, and he's making some bad decisions.
Number 9 awaits the snap. Parrish is the deep man awaiting the return. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line. The Bills will start the drive at the 11-yard line. First and 10.
Ace backfield this time. They hand it off. What a shot!
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Lynch lines up as the single back. He drops back. Tried to use his feet to gain some yardage, but just couldn't find any room to run.
He's a good athlete, and if he gets some space, he's not afraid to take off and run. That's exactly what he did there, and he may rethink it, though, the next time.
Third down, a couple of yards for the
Ball
first.
on the 19-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's the halfback. He did a nice job picking up the first on the run. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
One man backfield. He looks to throw on first down. Left side, going deep. And it's incomplete.
And when you're trying to go after one of those deep throws, you really want to give your receiver a chance. We've seen guys in the league so adept at making plays on the ball, but you can't make it when it's that far overthrown.
Edwards lines up with a split backfield. Drops back. Throws off his back foot. And it's caught. He got depleted. Hands it off. And he will lose yardage on the play.
You could see he saw it where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Second and long situation coming up here.
35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a nickelback. And the snap goes right to the back. All kinds of pressure with the pass on the run. The catch is made.
Well, if you want to know why they measure the vertical jump at the combine, that's exactly it. He just went up and got that one. I still haven't figured out why they do it for offensive
Ball on
linemen.
the 38-yard line.
The Steelers bring in the nickel package. Here's a throw. He is hit hard on the play. Lynch is denied the first down.
Those kinds of runs really won't do much good for you on third down and medium or third and long.
Holmes awaiting the return. Back to kick it. Here's the... No, they take it. On the ground with a tailback.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score here, the Buffalo Bills, 7. The Steelers, nothing.
The Steelers, nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
Second and 7 coming up here.
On the 45-yard line.
Here's a counter play.
Having a good mix of run and pass plays will help keep that defense honest.
Third down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
One-man backfield. On the ground with a tailback. He just couldn't find that last bit of yardage he needed to get the first. Good call on the field goal unit here. I had my doubts about that.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
Not much air on this one, but very deep. From the 4. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
On the return.
A smart coach would call this play.
The
First
Steelers
down
will
and
start
10
the
to go.
drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Ace backfield this time. Drops the easy pick. Ward was unable to make the catch on that pass.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. It's completed. Pickup of about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
From their own 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Bills bring in their quarter defensive back.
You know, as a former wide receiver, I never liked running the football ever. I thought it should be banned from the game, but when you can run it like that, well, it's sure easy to make those calls.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. He's dropped. They have to find a way to provide better protection for him.
Pretty hard to execute an offense when they get in the backfield that quickly. You know, we talked about going for a 5-step drop or a 3-step drop. They might have to go to a 1-step drop to get that thing out of there.
The Buffalo Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He's got space to run. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he scores. What a play! Touchdown. That guy was just flying down the field. What a run.
And he just hit a gear out there that other guys don't have. Defensively, if you don't bottle this guy up at the line of scrimmage, you can just forget about it because you'll never catch it.
Reed lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. Pittsburgh will be kicking off.
Harris back to return.
The kick. Takes it from the 10. He's over on offense, looking to extend their lead.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Bills on their own 32 at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
5 DBs on the field. They'll give it off here. He's still going. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Ace backfield this time. Here's a counter play. What a brutal hit. That was a good effort by the back to pick up the first.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
I formation here. Drops back on first down. He threw off his back foot. Pass is complete. The Bills are having success on first and second downs on this drive and haven't faced a third down situation yet. They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. They go with the run.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
They find themselves in scoring range.
24-yard line.
One-man backfield. They hand it off. Makes the run. He throws on the run. Woodley tackles him at the 17. About 7 yards there.
7-yard gain on the play.
They'll need to reach the 17-yard line to convert for a first. They're inside the 20, so a good chance to extend their small lead. They hand it off. Still pushing. What a spin. Heisel drags him to the ground at the 13.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
They're inside the 15.
13-yard line.
Edwards lines up with a split backfield. He looks to throw on first down. He wasn't set when he threw, and the pass falls incomplete.
You know, as a receiver, especially in the end zone, I love those high balls where you had a chance to go up and make a play, but that was a little too high.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
13-yard line.
They come out with split backs. Back to pass. Tries for the end zone. Falls incomplete. He really just rifled that last pass.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. To the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The quarterback made a poor decision right there and almost saw this drive come to a screeching halt.
I'm not sure if the defender didn't get a little case of the alligator arms there. Maybe he was thinking he was going to get hit and just couldn't come up with a catch.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board.
The missed it is no good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Ace backfield this time. Miller goes in motion. He looks to throw on first down. Falls incomplete. Holmes was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls
The
incomplete.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Number 7 is back in the gun. He drops back. And the pass falls incomplete. That one could go either way. Let's see what
Pass
the referee
interference
calls.
on the defense. First down.
This one goes against the defender.
Yeah, and I can't really blame the defender in that situation. He's trying to go for the ball. The offensive guy makes a little move for the ball. He ends up running through him. It just happens.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field for the defense. Past the line. And the lineup as quickly as they can here.
1-yard gain on the play.
Miller in motion. He drops back to pass. And it's picked off. Number 7 picks the wrong spot to throw to, and it'll be a turnover.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick to his feet and gets in great position.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback. Runs right through the tackle. The 40, the 30, the 20, and he's got plenty of room to run. He breaks into the open field. Touchdown.
Marshawn Lynch has really proven to be one of the top backs in this league. And the thing that I like about him is that he is a tough guy. He gets in there between the tackles, and you can see the fight just come out in him. He does not want to go down. He twists, he spins, he fights for every single yard.
Lindell lining up for the point after. Lindell tacks on the extra point. Buffalo will be kicking off.
Wallace back deep to return.
It's a line drive kick. Takes it at the 8. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball.
This defense might work.
First down now and 10 to go.
27-yard line.
From the gun. He looks to throw on first down. Passes the line. Williams drops it.
Calls a timeout. Roethlisberger on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. He drops back to pass. It's completed. No one in front of him. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Steelers. And the point after is good. Reed tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep.
Harris back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. Fields it at the 11. Is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense.
Look to your outside guy here. You have to get out of bounds.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
The Steelers line up with a nickelback. Drops back on first down. He's going to take off. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the process.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
First
Ball
and
on the
10.
50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in the nickel package. First down, looking to throw. Deep shot, right side. He's there. Huge hit. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done, seeing the whole field and taking advantage of what the defense is giving them right now.
Ball on the 20-yard line. Lynch lines up as the single back. Little handoff. Still pushing. And he just got hammered. Buffalo will take a timeout. So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. And we've come to halftime here. Score is 20-14. Bill. We look ready to get the second half underway. It's a long, low kick. From the 3. They'll start this drive at the 24.
First and 10 will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. They go to the run. Parker gains around 6 yards on the run.
6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bills bring in their quarter defensive package. Little handoff.
The defense held their position and didn't let them get away on that one.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Pass is complete. Number 7 sends one of his guys in motion. They'll give it off here. Parker picks up about 4 yards on the play.
You should stop him with this play.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
One-man backfield. Passes on the move, and he catches it with no one around. Mitchell drags him to the ground at the 42-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving. First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Kelsey hits him for a loss. There was no way that defensive end was letting him go by.
Yeah, you can really see the defensive end on that one, controlling his blocker, biding his time, and simply waiting there to make the play.
The Buffalo Bills bring in their quarter defensive package. Schobel gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss. That started off poorly and only got worse.
And you can see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
From the gun. Back to pass. It's completed. He lost it. He picks it up. Their defense is known for creating turnovers, and that was another one right there. Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Clearly, the coach believes his man was down before the ball came out.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. He was pretty close to being down before that ball came out. This one could really go either way.
No fumble.
So the call on the field will be reversed. The Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. A little misdirection. Parker gets 6 yards after taking the handoff on the counter play. Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
They haven't been into the red zone until now, but they've scored from outside the 20. He drops back. Incomplete pass. Pressure was coming, and he just got rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Moore alone in the backfield. To the end zone. It's completed.
Hines Ward, one of those guys that if he went to the NFL Combine this year, I'm not sure he'd be drafted any higher than about the 6th or the 7th round. But he has certainly proven to be a superstar in the NFL during the course of his career.
And this for the lead. Up and good. That was a big-time example of responding when the pressure's on.
You know, that's just the way this ball game has gone. Back and forth, another lead change. This is really setting up for one heck of a finish.
Pittsburgh gets ready to kick it away.
Harris back to return.
The kick is away. Takes it at the 14.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be close, and it'll be that way right to the end.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Someone jumped early down there.
Dead ball. Don't start on the offense. Number 8. Still first down.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
They line up in an I. They'll give it off here. Makes the run. Deep shot right side. The 10. Touchdown Bills.
Terrell Owens is one of those guys you almost have to see him to believe him. When I watch him warm up down on the field, it is just like watching some superhuman out running around. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, and he really doesn't care what the opposing fans think about him. He is a show unto himself.
Lindell lining up for the point after. Here's the halfback. And that was a huge play by the defense there to stop the conversion. Buffalo gets ready to kick it away.
Wallace back to return.
Very low kick here. Takes it at the 8. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result.
This defense might work.
The
First down, 10
Steelers
to
will
go.
start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Parker is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's a counter play. Gain of 5 on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. Back to pass. Whitner has the pick. Number 7 throws that one right to the defense, Chris.
Yeah, I just don't think he saw the coverage right on that one. There's no way you try and force that one in there if you understand what the defense is doing. He just got fooled.
First after the interception, now it's first and 10.
49-yard line.
Call formation here. They'll throw on first down. He's got all day to throw. Rocketed. Incomplete pass. A punishing blow by the defender.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Edwards lines up with a split backfield. He drops back to pass. Throws it deep. It's incomplete.
Yeah, he has to put a little more elevation on that one. It came out sort of as a line drive and really never gave his receiver a chance to go get that one.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Steelers bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Falls incomplete. Ball soars past the intended receiver, who really had no chance to catch that.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
Back to pass. Off his back foot. Pass completed. Townsend drags him to the ground at the 32. They give it to the tailback. 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Single set backfield. On the ground with a tailback.
And let's give that big offensive line a little credit there. They knew they were going to have to drive this defense off the ball, and that's exactly what they did on that one.
They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers bring in their dime package. They snap it to the back. Here's the halfback. And he picks up about 4.
Gain of 4
All right,
on the play.
now they're getting worn down. Go for this play and finish out the drive.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. They're in field goal range. The kicker got points on their last red zone visit. Let's see if the offense can get points this time. Here's a counter play. What a hit. The misdirection play gets them 4 yards.
4 on the play.
Pretty tight game as we head to the 4th. Our score is the Buffalo Bills 26, the Steelers 21. The Buffalo Bills start the final quarter with the lead and the ball in the red zone. 3rd and 12.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Edwards lines up in the shotgun. On the ground with a tailback. And he goes down. Edwards got to him in a hurry on that play.
6 on the play. This
They'll
is
line it up for the field goal.
6 yards out.
And it splits the uprights. Buffalo is up a score. Lindell has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Wallace back deep to return.
He line drives it. From the 6.
They have time to get this done here. I always thought it was a great situation for an offense because defenses tend to play a little more cautious here. Gives you a chance to get some momentum on your side.
21-yard line.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarter defense. Here's the halfback. Schobel tackles him for a loss. The defense just ate up at 2.
Those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
19-yard line.
The Bills bring in their quarter defensive package. Pump fake. And he catches it. Pitch left.
Call this defense here.
On the ground with a tailback. That was a pretty nice run to get the first.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on the defense.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
And the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
In field goal range now.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Mendenhall gets 3 yards on the carry. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Down inside the 15. The Bills bring in their quarter defensive package. Here's a counter play. Touchdown Steelers. He drops back to pass. He's under pressure. They really needed that one, but they couldn't come through. Reed places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. From the 10.
This is when the game gets really exciting right now. The offense knows all they need, a few first downs, run out the clock. Defensively, you have no choice. You have to throw everything at the offense right now.
From their own 26-yard line. Ace backfield this time. Gives it off. He spins. Ferrier brings him down. The offensive line's been doing a pretty good job opening up some holes. Second and short coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Single set backfield. On the ground with a tailback. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
From the own 46-yard line. Ace backfield this time. Halfback with the carry. Back to the line, but nothing more.
No gain on the play.
Two minutes left in the ball game.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
One man backfield. Here's the halfback. He can't bring him down. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the start. He's trying to reach the 200-yard mark after a stellar day of running the ball. Third down, they need 6 for a first.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Steelers bring in the nickel package. Hope brings him down. Harrison takes the timeout.
Lynch on the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
4th and short. So that's a gain of about 5.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Pittsburgh Steelers line up with a nickelback. Here's the halfback.
Lynch.
He picks up some more positive yardage. He's been able to solidify a pretty good average for himself. Second down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Single set backfield. They'll give it off here. Lynch gains 7 yards on that play. This is the 9th play of this drive. In field goal range now. One man backfield. They give it to the tailback. Stiff arm. The Steelers will take a timeout. And that was their 3rd and final timeout. Not much of a problem getting first downs on this drive.
Well, it's one of the oldest adages in all of football. If you can run the ball and play defense, you can win football games. Certainly we now know that this team can run the football.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. They go with the kneel down. And he'll just kneel it here. They go with the kneel down. So this one is all wrapped up.
Our final score is
The Buffalo Bills 29, the Pittsburgh Steelers 27. From all of us here at EA Sports, it's been a pleasure to bring this game to you. With Chris Collinsworth, I'm Tom Hammond, saying so long, folks.